We already did it. We're starting the podcast number 14 this morning.
Is it 14?
14. We did 13 yesterday. Go back and listen to that episode where we talked about the Super Bowl, Taylor Swift, and a couple of exciting things that are happening at the Journey HQ.
Can we talk about that yet?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm super excited. I was pumped yesterday. We got the phone call. We talked to our new partner, our new sponsor, a new company that we're going to be working with. And I'm super excited. Can hardly contain it because it's awesome.
Yeah. It's
100% confirmed?
It's pretty confirmed.
It's pretty confirmed.
Pretty confirmed.
It's like, yeah, we're getting some, and we're just waiting on an email. I mean, they've already got our shipping address. They've already got what products they're going to be sending us to be working with us on, and that we're going to be already using on our builds.
It's sure enough for me that I normally don't be talking about nothing until it happens. I don't be calling my homeboys and telling them and telling my wife about it until it happens. And so I've told everybody. I've told all the people close enough to me that I want to tell, you know? Mm-hmm. So
it's happening for sure. It's happening.
I still haven't said anything to anyone I know yet. So until it's like 100% confirmed, I'm keeping my mouth closed.
There's been too many times in my life where I've been like, "Oh, I'm doing this."
That's why I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get too excited.
I know it's happening. We've been working for 2.5 years to make this a reality, to make it to where we can...
Stuff like this can happen?
Yeah, stuff like this can happen because this only opens up more opportunities for us as the Journey HQ to do bigger and better and cooler things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
To keep doing what we're doing just on a different level.
It's the evolution you would want out of it. When you start, it's like where you want to be. You know, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me, is just the little nuggets along the way that make you feel like you're, because sometimes, man, it's stagnant.
We're grinding.
Oh man. And you feel like you're doing a lot and not a lot's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everybody gets to see the end result, you know, that we've got going on here. They get to watch the YouTube videos, the shorts that we create but they don't get to see what goes on to make all that happen, you know, behind the scenes.
Yeah, a lot of behind the scenes.
A lot of behind the scenes for 2.5 years, just figuring everything out and trying to make this journey work.
Yeah, but it sucks when you do all that shit you talked about and the end result doesn't perform at all. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the kind of, you know, so you have these lows and you try this and try that, trying to figure things out. And then you have these good things. And that's when you're like,
yes, it makes it all worth it.
Yeah.
It makes it all worth it. And, so that's super exciting. Got a couple things we got to get done. I'm going to have to make another phone call today about this giveaway truck, because we are doing that. We're doing this giveaway truck. I've got a couple things. I've got to get our website finished up. I got a couple more t-shirt designs.
Did you do some more last night?
Yeah, I played around with it and created another shirt design as well. But I think I'm going to try to get somebody to create some cooler designs as well. You know, have a artist create us some shirts. We've already got pretty cool merch. I mean, you know, we've got the Journey HQ merch. You can go check out that on our Linktree. We have links to the merch store. And I would hold off though, because for every $1 you spend on our website, you're going to be able to get an entry into winning the 1993 OBS that we've been building. We've been LS swapped. So that'll be cool. That'll be coming up. And then you're mowing today.
Yeah, I'm going to mow. It's that time of year. So the weeds and clovers and shit are coming up. So
yeah, I bought some fertilizer, but I was supposed to put it out in the fall, and my ADHD and procrastination got me. So I haven't put it out. Is it okay to put it out now?
I don't know.
It's like a killer. It's like a preventer. And
the thing is, if it's like a fall specific, it's going to be tailored towards weeds that grow. Maybe it is. It's going to be tailored towards weeds that grow at that time of year.
I'll look at it, and if it's not the right thing, then I'll get the right thing because I need to.
But maybe it was just for like putting down now so that when spring comes around.
That's kind of what it is. I think you're supposed to put it out before and then like right now too. So I kind of missed a step, but I'll put it out now to kill all the weeds because I got a lot of weeds in my yard.
Yeah, and it's this time of year, everybody does.
Yes.
Everybody does because your grass hasn't like come up and started doing its thing. So the weeds get all the sun they want.
You got mowing to do today. What else is going on? I went and worked out this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, I've been working out for I was asking my trainer, I was like, how long have I been working out? And he said, I think about like 4 months maybe. I don't know. He's going to check.
Has it been 4 months?
Probably somewhere around there.
Do you feel stronger or healthier?
I feel stronger. I just don't know. I'm not gaining the results I want as far as bulking up. I'm old now. I'm 40. And I don't think I'm, have the recovery I used to or have the.
And it takes time.
It does take time.
Yeah,
it's only been 4 months. The last time I worked out was 2018, previous to that. And I did that for about 6 to 9 months. I think about 9 months. And I stayed on track for a pretty good time. And I bulked up a little bit during that.
You don't look as frail as you used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got some meat on your bones now.
Yeah, I feel like
it's like when somebody has a puppy and you go over their house and see that puppy the day they get that sucker, and then you go back over their house a couple months later and that puppy's a huge ass dog and they don't realize it.
Well,
but you see that trend. So I see you every day. That puppy ain't grown.
It's been 4 months and I don't see the growth, I guess.
Yeah. Did you not do any like measurements or anything before?
Yeah, I did. I took some pictures and stuff.
Did you measure yourself?
I think I did. Yep. I think we measured, me and Sandy did. I got to try to find those measurements and see if I've actually grown. And then they've got a cool scanner at the gym at Anytime Fitness here in Palestine. They've got a eVault machine that I've been doing. And it kind of tells me where I'm at. And I know I need to be eating more protein. And that's the big deal with me is trying to get my food intake up to where I can bulk up and grow. That's just so I got to eat more, and it tells you like when you do that eVault. But they also got another cool machine where you basically get down to your underwear, and it's got cameras in the front and like all, and it spins around and it like shows your whole body.
3D scans you.
It's a 3D scan of your body and shows you everything. Kind of tells you where you're at. I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
What's it tell you?
It tells you, your percentages of body fat and like where you're. I think I really don't know. I haven't done it yet.
Oh, you were telling. I was like, he's done this.
No, I haven't done it yet. They just got the machine. Sandy's done it, and it kind of messed up on Sandy. It didn't give her the right info. They're learning how to use it and everything. So once he figures it all out, but it's a pretty cool piece of equipment. Allows you to just probably, you scan it this month. Next month you scan and you can maybe see some differences, and it'll also tell you those differences, I think.
That's neat.
Yeah. So this morning I ate 5 pieces of bacon, 3 eggs, this protein shake I'm still trying to down, and just trying to gain some weight. And you're doing the opposite of what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to lower my food intake. I basically am just eating meat. I throw some veggies in there. But here lately, the problem is around my house is there's snacks.
I love snacks.
And my discipline is terrible when they're in the house. Like late at night, I can hear them and I eat them. I eat one,
You hear them in the pantry calling for you.
They do. They do. Like,
Russell, I'm in here.
as long as I'll lay down in bed and look at my phone.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at my phone, I'm not hungry. But as soon as I put my phone down to be like, all right, it's time to go to sleep.
No, I need a snack.
Then I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm a snacker. And Sandy, my wife, Sandy, is like super health conscious, works out almost every day and measures out her food, eats right, doesn't, she's counting her macros and micros and grams and all that stuff. She's measuring out what she eats, and she basically eats the same thing. Changes it up, but basically she's cooking every day, every meal she cooks and prepares it because she wants to make sure she's getting the right kind of food. But then she goes to the grocery store and buys me cookies. But she buys me organic cookies. So it's okay.
No. Sugar's organic.
I know,
Yeah.
but she's like,
I mean, people forget about that.
Sugar's like pretty dang organic.
Yeah.
and then this morning she's getting on to me because I'm like, I'm trying to eat more and bulk up. She's like, well, you can't do that eating cookies every night, and I'm like, I'm not the one buying these damn cookies.
Yeah, but I feel like you could bulk up a little bit if you're working out as much as you are and having such a hard time gaining weight,
Yeah.
I don't think that stuff would hurt you.
Probably not.
Maybe it's not healthy for you,
No.
but Sam Sulek was eating donuts,
Yep.
and that sucker is jacked.
Jack, he's doing a little bit different than what I'm doing. I'm
Yeah.
not doing some of the extra stuff that he's adding on. He doesn't ever talk about that, but I think it's just known.
I feel like it's it's just like wrestling. We all know it's fake, but there's an understanding. We're just going to enjoy it for what it is. And we all know that he is on the Mexican supplements.
Yeah, if y'all don't know who Sam Sulek is, he is
Look, do you know who Sam Sulek is, Wes?
No, I was never into the wrestling. What is
No,
it?
no,
It's-
no, he's not a wrestler.
no, this dude is a young.
Sull maybe Sulek.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that is Sam
That's
Sulek
Sam
right there,
Sulek.
dude. He's young too, I think, right?
Yeah, he's pretty.
Oh,
young
okay. I know
cat.
this guy. I've seen him on TikTok.
I love him.
He wears like some baggy clothes to the gym and starts working out, and then he pulls off his baggy clothes, and he's just like jacked.
There is no reason to
I don't
want
want to look like that at all.
No, but
What is
he
the
a
purpose of
freak.
that?
Oh, he loves it.
Yeah,
That's the purpose of it. Like, what's the purpose of us working on these stupid trucks every day? It's because we love them. He loves that shit.
dude.
You gotta love it to do it like that.
Yeah, that's dedication. Look, I mean, that's what he went from to jacked. And he records himself on. He has a YouTube channel, and
To each his own, I guess.
He is so big.
Not for me.
I'm not trying to get there. I just want to be fit, cut. Have a little definition.
Look up Bill Maeda. That's who. That's the direction I think that's going to be the best for me is his style. Like he does a lot of more calisthenic kettlebell.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to go. Man, I've got a
What's
gym
his name?
membership.
What's his name?
Bill Maeda. MIAD.
T D.
Maeda.
There you go.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, okay.
So
I follow
you want to
him.
be old?
He is old. Look at him. I am
Look at
old
one of those
too.
pictures. Let me see that guy.
He is shredded for an old dude, and
Oh, man.
he does a whole lot of just body weight, kettlebell, freestanding stuff.
Yeah, there was a guy in the gym this morning. He was doing like pull-ups and stuff, and I was like, "All right, you gonna start doing the walking, and the like going side to side and stuff?" And he's like, "Oh no, I'm not trying to get there." But he was doing some. He was pretty fit.
I just want my legs bigger. If I was trying to grow anything bigger, I got skinny legs, so I want my legs
I
bigger.
don't know. I feel like my legs are all right, proportioned correctly to my body.
I don't have body positivity about myself. He is shredded though, dude.
Yeah, that guy is shredded.
And he does everything really, really slow, like real methodical, all his movements and stuff.
What does my trainer always say, PJ? He says mind, muscle, something. Like
You are paying.
You obviously not paying attention to your trainer.
I'm just working out. When he's like, all right, lift this, do that. I'm like, all right, but he's like, good mind, muscle, retention, focus, something. I can't remember what exactly he says.
What is the purpose of him telling you this?
I guess because when I'm lifting, I need to be like doing it and making sure all my mind and my muscles are
Like you're focusing on the muscle group you're working on?
and making sure I'm not doing it.
You're not using
improperly.
other muscles to do it?
Yeah.
Maybe
Not
that's
like
why you're not growing, because you're not paying attention.
No.
That's probably it.
That's probably it.
4 months, you should be showing some like big signs.
Yeah.
Your trainer's like, "Oh man, what am I doing wrong?"
So what else? What else is going on?
It's a nice segue.
Moving on.
Let's don't talk
He's
about
like,
me
"Stop talking
anymore."
about me,
Don't talk
guys."
about me not
Don't
paying
talk
attention
about me.
because that happens a lot.
Okay, I got a question for you then. Have you ever seen Garden State?
No.
You've never seen Garden State?
What is Garden State?
I'm asking the wrong person. It's a movie With Natalie Portman and Dax Shepard's brother.
Go to like the. No,
yeah, you've never seen Garden State? Wes, have you seen Garden State?
No, I can't say I've seen this.
Okay, well, I had never seen it. I knew what it was, but I had never seen it. And I have friends that were infatuated with it for a long time. And I watched it last night. It's good, but it's just, no, I don't.
Okay, wait, that's Dax Shepard's brother?
No, he just looks, it's his doppelganger, man. It looks like him. It
Oh.
looks
No,
like
it's the guy from Scrubs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, we just set it up there. Zach Braff.
Yeah. He looks like Dax, though, doesn't he?
Okay, a little bit, I guess.
A little bit, yeah. A little
Needs
bit.
to have some blonde hair.
They could be related.
Okay.
But it's
That's what you watched last night.
yeah.
Okay.
It's I don't know. I didn't understand. I understood it, but I don't know. It wasn't like the greatest. I don't know. I feel like an asshole saying that because so many people love it.
They love that movie.
Yeah, Brandon.
It's got Method Man in it?
Yeah, for a minute.
Oh.
He has a cameo. And then Sheldon from
Yeah.
Jim Parsons.
Yeah.
All right.
He'll always be Sheldon.
Yeah.
That's about all I did. I did that, and I made a couple verticals and worked on my video footage.
Did you edit some?
I edited everything I had.
I didn't.
I know you did.
I didn't. We listened to the podcast. Me and my wife, we listened to the podcast that we recorded yesterday. I got her feedback. And
You could have been listening, but working on that video too. Because you've already not only heard it, you recorded it.
I was paying
so you know
attention.
everything that you
Oh, no, I was paying attention.
I have zero desire to watch the podcast of me. I have zero.
I wanted to make sure it was all right. I wanted to make sure that everything was good and that the audio levels and the way it looked and get somebody else's feedback on it.
I'm glad you did. My wife watched it and she gave me feedback on it, and that's about all. I don't know.
What was her feedback?
I don't know.
That the truck stuff was boring.
Yeah, because
My
she
wife
doesn't
said the same
understand
thing.
truck stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's just not a podcast for them. That's
Yeah, it's not really.
nothing negative about it. Just it's not for them.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not mad at her for not
Yeah.
understanding it.
Well, I'm trying to think of what else is going on. Oh, I got to go pick up her tires.
The new ones came in?
Yes, the new ones came in at 7:30 this morning. So shout out to Palestine Tire Center for hooking it up. And I believe the company is, I'll get it here in a minute. Dang, I talked to them. Gateway?
Yes, that's it.
Was it Gateway? Gateway Tires in Waco? I believe that's where they're at. They're hooking it up, man. We're getting, I think we're getting Nittos.
Nito?
We're getting some Nitto, some 22s and 24s. We need Carter's tire tool. Will it go that big?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. We'll have to drill it out.
Yeah, so it'll fit over the studs.
Studs, yeah, it's not the right
That's a
one.
handy little tool.
Cody, I was talking to Cody yesterday, and he was like, man, I almost sent you this cool tool that for tires and stuff. And I was like, yeah, Carter's got one. He's like, is it blue? He found a cool blue one. He said it was really neat. And I was like, well, Carter's already got one.
It's a rim fitment tool, I think is what they would call it, or backspacing.
Rim fitment tool. Bam, right down there. A couple more.
Yeah, that's
there we
it,
go.
That's
buddy.
exactly it. They're 90.
Dang, boy, I'm good.
Let's click on that image. That one.
Which one?
The
The first one, but
Amazon.
that'll work too. $98 on the old Amazon. Yeah, and so that lets you bolt it to your wheel studs and be able to get your fitment.
Yeah, your tire mounts to it mounts inside your tire, and you can set your back spacing.
Yeah, so you can figure out exactly how that tire is going to fit into those that opening that you've got.
Well, and if you're narrowing a rear end or setting up a front end and want to run a specific thing, that's
exactly what we need.
It's good for people like me who don't math good. Like
Yeah.
I there's people out there that could do that all with a tape measure and a piece of paper.
Not I. I probably still can't do it with that tool. I just know that tool looks cool.
It's terrible. My ability to do math is terrible.
Mine too. So we got that.
Okay.
Got tires coming in. The seat got dropped off yesterday for the OBS. Tony.
Tony the Tiger.
And he's hooking it up, getting the upholstery. He got it ordered. He said it'll be in a couple, hopefully 3 days. He'll have that seat done in a couple weeks. He had a couple other things he was working on in the shop. I told him he needs to come over here, clean out that other side.
That'd be Tony tight.
Yeah.
To have the upholstery guy
in-house upholstery.
Yeah.
In-house upholstery. I said I cut him a good deal on rent. I said we got so much stuff we need upholstered.
Yeah, and he'd be in town, and people would know where he was at, and we could advertise for him for a little bit and get him some customers.
Oh yeah,
customers.
Yeah, man. So that's happening. Got upholstery happening for the OBS giveaway truck. Got wheels or tires coming for Old Mac. They'll be here today. I'll go pick those up after this. Yeah, I don't know what else we got going on. What else we got to do today?
I'm gonna be out of house today, so
okay. So I'm gonna be doing my thing. I'm gonna be doing some back office stuff. I might try to get out there if I get enough time. I want to finish wrapping that Honda.
You should. It's starting to look good.
Yeah.
It is. We need wheels
for the Honda.
No, for the OBS, we need to figure out wheels.
Well, I might talk to Palestine Tire Center again. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. But we gotta have some wheels for the OBS.
And it's time for
exhaust.
It's almost time. Oh yeah, we need exhaust. And
exhaust to be happening.
And
we're still waiting on we're still waiting on a couple things. I could start working on paint correction.
Mm-hmm.
I could start working on cleaning the paint, clay barring it, also that kind of stuff. So, like, I went to Walmart last night to get a few things, to get us a calendar so we could start marking what all shows we're going to be going to for this show season, this year, 2024.
And you left the calendar at Walmart.
I don't know what happened to it because I had it in my buggy at the top, and I checked everything out, and I looked on my seat. It wasn't there, but I don't remember sitting it down or doing anything with it. So I think I might have left it in the buggy and stole it. So somebody got a calendar that was outside, I think. I'm not sure.
You stole it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't on my receipts, and I don't think I pulled it out of the buggy.
Did you ever put it in the buggy?
Oh, yeah, I had it in the buggy. It was just in maybe a weird spot, and I didn't see it. Like a flat.
Maybe it's possible that somebody walked by and you weren't paying attention, and they
stole that hot rod calendar because that was. They didn't have much.
He's not paying attention either. I want that.
Yeah,
I've seen this happen. We've seen clips of it.
Yeah, somebody stole my hot rod calendar because it was either that or fluffy dogs and cats and flowers.
I would fine with either one.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fine with either one.
I want the fluffy dogs. No.
We could always make our own calendar.
Hey, I think that somewhere in that computer there's a calendar.
There is. I just wanted something. That's what Cody was like. Why don't you do it on your phone? And I was like, well, we want something up in the office so we're always knowing. Like this month we're going. It's.
I got notes in my phone that I forget are there.
Yes.
You know, all the time.
I'm not looking at it constantly or not getting a visual of it, so I forget about them. So unless my phone reminds me, hey, you set a reminder, you have to set all that stuff up.
I know.
To remind you. And it's just if it's just sitting here and there's a calendar and it shows that we've got a show coming up this next weekend or, next month, we'll be able
It'd be good to plan out what shows we're going for that year.
Yes.
You could even post them and be like, hey, we're going to be at these shows.
Yeah. And that way it lets people know what shows we're going to be going to. We are going to LST, so y'all can look forward to seeing us at LST. LoneStar Throwdown, the Montgomery County Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
I'm excited about LST because I like all the rides that are there.
Yeah, it has a lot of cool rides.
It's a big Texas show.
A lot of different variety. You've got a lot of trucks, a lot of lifted trucks, a lot of lowered trucks, bagged, body dropped.
Lifted trucks.
You've got Fords, Chevys. It's everything. Toyotas, cars, donks.
It's too much to see.
Yeah. A lot of stuff. 18-wheelers. Cool 18-wheelers. I mean, a lot of internationals. There's a lot of,
Oh, what do they call those things? LoneStars.
LoneStar, some COEs.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? COE? Cab over? No.
in my opinion, a COE is one that's almost a flat nose.
Yeah.
Because the cab is directly on top of the engine, cab over engine.
Yeah. Oh, I did see. That's a good thing to talk about. Are you on my Facebook?
I mean, I don't think so.
No, Wes. Are you logged into my Facebook?
Oh.
I was going to say about the marketplace finds that I've been finding. That was one of the things I was wanting to talk about today. But we got to get going at some point.
Yeah.
You got to mow. I've got stuff to do. Next time on the podcast, we'll talk about our marketplace finds. Because we all do it.
Yeah, we all do it.
We all do it. We're always searching on marketplace at what's out there, what's a good deal, what's not a good deal, and the crazy rides that come up on marketplace. So you didn't get to see that one I sent you. You were like, what did you send me?
Yeah, but well, here, this is what sucks, Facebook, if you ever listen to this, which you probably won't. Dog, let me at least share the picture of it to my homeboy, even if he's not in the group, instead of him having to join the group. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to join all these groups.
There's so many different car groups.
I miss Street Source. You remember Street Source magazine online?
I remember Street Source magazine, but I don't remember. I don't think I was on the online forum at all.
Or was it Street Scene?
Street Scene, I think.
I don't know. You were talking about it yesterday.
Look up Street Source magazine, because I think it's Street Source.
Street Source magazine?
Yeah. Is it an online thing? Automotive culture. Yeah, that's it. Street Source. It's still a thing.
Modernized, baby.
I didn't know it was still out there, Street Source. I apologize. But back in the day, there was no groups on Facebook. Facebook really wasn't hardly a thing. Yeah. And there certainly wasn't groups. So there was this one page for everybody in this culture of vehicles to go to, and you could, what are these people talking about? You can click on these. Yeah, it was a forum.
It was a forum.
But it was just for this stuff. And it wasn't like now there's OBS addicts, there's OBS this, there's C10 that, there's C10 this. You got to join all these other freaking groups. I wanted one place.
LSX, LS engine swap groups. It's not there. It's like the fish. This is Street Source is like the Texas Fishing Forum for Texas fishing. That's what I remember. I was on Texas Fishing Forum, and I would get on there, and the people loved me on the Texas Fishing Forum. When I was doing my YouTube fishing, the Texas Fishing Forum, they were the most loving group of people when it came to me doing YouTube and posting.
This sounds like sarcasm.
This is a whole lot of sarcasm. I had a whole bunch of haters on the Texas Fishing Forum.
There's haters everywhere.
Oh, dude. Yeah. It was a great time on the Fishing Forum. It was one of the reasons that I quit doing YouTube. And the criticism and the amount of negative comments and things like that on there.
Did it get under your skin?
Oh, it did. But now I've learned it doesn't really matter.
No.
And I thought about that when I was doing it too, but it was just a headache to have to deal with these guys are saying this, these people are saying that. And then I get to see them. I would see them at the tournaments, and it was just a big deal because I was very vocal.
Negative at the tournaments too?
No.
Or it was just
there was one guy I remember at this one tournament, and he was, I can't remember what I did. He was talking a lot of crap. I can't help it that I'm the best fisherman in the world. I'm just kidding. I'm not the best fisherman in the world. But no, I would show people what lakes I was fishing on, how I was catching the fish on YouTube, and kind of giving away stuff. I can't remember what happened. And this guy was just talking mad stuff under a username on the fishing forum. And then somebody on the forum told me who he was. They were like, "Oh, this guy's a teacher at so and so. Here's his Facebook page." And so I go look at his pictures, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, this makes sense. This is the guy." And go to a tournament, and I see him there, and I was like, and I walk up to him, and was like, "What's up, man? I'm Chase, chasing bass." I was like, "Are you the guy on the fishing forum? It's been, is this your username?" He's like, oh no, that's not me. That's not me. That's not who. That's you got me mixed up. Well, we fished the tournament, and after the tournament, he comes up to me and apologizes for what he said and he said he was just, I don't know, he was just being an internet keyboard warrior.
Well, they feel invincible behind that wall of the internet.
Keyboard.
Dude, I would have just been nice to him.
I was.
No. You brought it up.
Oh yeah, I brought it up, but I was being nice.
I would have just like, I want him to, I do this now when I know people talk shit about me. I'm not going to go, why are you saying that, bro? I'm just going to be like, hey man, good to see you. How you doing? I'm going to be the nicest motherfucker in the world. That's the win for me.
I was nice to him. I was just trying to see if it was him. You know, I was just like, hey, are you the guy on the fishing forum? Is this your username? I was like, okay. When he said no, I was just like, oh, okay. I was just checking, man. I was just seeing that was you.
It ate him up. He fished all day thinking about
it.
Well,
he gets a damn fish. He's
chasing bass.
Did you win?
He finally.
Dude, I can't remember. I mean,
that would have been the best part.
That would have been awesome.
I want to thank Bass Catcher 92 for all the tips.
Yeah, that was when we were fishing the Jacksonville Thursday nighter tournament. That was what that was. There was the Jacksonville Thursday nighters, which were awesome. We started kind of late. Who was it? Me and Chance Franks were fishing those, and we got in that kind of late. But we kind of, from getting in there, we kind of went up the ranks pretty quickly. I remember that we got up to because you had to fish almost every one of them to be in the top, to be up to the top, because it's accumulative points.
Right.
Pounds go towards your points and everything. But I remember the frog bite is how we were catching them up shallow.
Really?
And stuff, yeah. That and fishing docks.
Oh, Jacksonville. I always catch just a boatload of dinks.
I never caught just amazing, like 30 pounds or anything.
I mean, I was there one night. A guy caught an 11.
Yeah, there's some big ones, but it was a lot of spots.
Yeah, dude.
A 5-pounder was amazing.
Yeah.
I
caught a 3-pounder and thought I might win tonight, that thing. But then 11 beats 3.
So anyways, I don't know how I got off on that tangent.
I was talking about Street Source, and you talked about
fishing forum, because it was it's a forum, and basically the same thing.
Yeah. Just be nice to have one place instead of all the groups.
Yep.
That's my thing.
But yeah, there's a lot of crazy Facebook finds out there.
Okay.
What I sent you was I think it was like a Cadillac SUV donked out on some like 30s lime green with red interior. It was pretty ugly.
Oh,
but
sounds ugly.
Yeah, it was only $12,000 though.
If you had a bunch of money, there's a bunch of stuff that'd be fun to have. Stupid.
A lot of partially built LS swaps, because everybody gets their LS. Yeah, that is a true meme, that you see when everybody finds out that an LS swap doesn't cost $400 that the engine cost you.
Yeah.
Because now it's $1,500 engine and transmission, for a decent LS. And
there's a lot of projects period out there, because it's a journey. It's a real journey to get a car from A to B, from taking it from because everybody can take them apart, bro.
I'm the best at it.
It's putting them back together and staying the course. I'm
not the best at putting them back together, but boy, let me tell you, hand me a screwdriver and a crescent wrench, I'll take that sucker apart.
I know you will. And it's hard putting them back together when somebody else takes them apart.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I got to get better at putting labeling. I actually am better than I probably was.
You're better than you were, for sure.
I'm better than I once was.
I can't. I can't. Yeah, you're better than you were. But it makes it.
Rip Toby Keith.
It makes it really hard, man, when you don't know what these bolts are for, or if they're just on the floor or in the floorboard. I remember when I first started body work, I would just throw all the bolts in the floorboard of the car. And it'd be a nightmare when you got to put it back together.
Well, I bet.
And it's lessons. Yeah. You make mistakes and you learn lessons from them and you carry that shit on forever. That's how you don't keep making the same mistakes over.
Well,
and I'm trying to help you out, son.
thank you, Dad.
I'm trying to help me out, really. Because I know you're taking I know you're taking it apart.
Like we took that 85 apart, OBS. I mean, square body.
But fortunately,
we did bag.
We did that, but at this point, I've done enough of those and enough of that's getting changed around. I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, it'll be okay. I think we're gonna get a frame for that one.
Yeah,
we're gonna get a whole chassis for the next build. One of the next builds. We got to figure out what chassis we're going with. I think we know. I think we just got to pull the trigger. We got a couple of things got to happen before we pull the trigger on a chassis. That's a big investment.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's so many things going on that you're kind of trying to choreograph how it's going to work out.
Yes.
Because you know, if you do it in the wrong order, it could screw you at one point.
Yeah. Yep.
And everything's expensive.
Everything is expensive. I'm working on a budget.
And not to mention that it'd be an 8-month waiting period?
Yes, it's going to take about 8 months to get the chassis.
Even wherever you order it, it's going to be about 8 months.
So we're going to be working on other things in between here and there, or we get to work on that. But we can work on that vehicle for the stuff to get ready for when the chassis does get here. That we're just putting on body, putting on interior, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of cleaning up everything else and getting it.
In reality, I would like to basically have a done truck that just needs to be set on a chassis and snapped together, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because those trucks are pretty cookie cutter as far as putting them together.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be easy to get everything done. I mean, almost everything done.
Yeah.
Minus wiring the engine.
Wiring, brake lines.
Yeah.
Well, some of them come with all that.
Yeah, some of them come with all your brake lines.
Yep.
Got to plug them in.
Yeah.
Plug and play.
They screw in. No.
Close enough.
What else? What else going on?
I don't know what else is happening.
I don't either,
buddy.
That was podcast number 14, though. We did record it.
Another one in the books.
Another one. I hope y'all enjoyed listening to us just in our morning routine, talking about different things that we got to do and what's going on here at the Journey HQ. If you like what we do, follow along, and you can check us out on all the social media platforms, on every platform, and check out our content.
All of our links are down below.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wes.
You're on YouTube.
You guys have a good day. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yep. See ya.